In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 29, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Orlando Magic versus Dallas Mavericks. The upcoming clash between the Orlando Magic and the Dallas Mavericks is poised to be an intriguing matchup as it marks the commencement of a challenging 5-game road expedition for the Magic. In their recent home game, Orlando exhibited dominance by defeating the Phoenix Suns with a convincing 15-point margin. However, the Magic have encountered struggles on the road this season, posting a 9-15 record, currently securing the 8th position in the Eastern Conference standings. On the other side, the Mavericks, despite a formidable attempt at a 20-point fourth-quarter comeback, narrowly fell short against the Sacramento Kings. With a home record of 13-12, the Mavericks hold the 8th spot in the competitive Western Conference. Notably, Dallas emerged victorious in their initial encounter with the Magic, prevailing 117-102 on November 6th. The Orlando Magic find themselves in a challenging phase, having lost 7 of their last 10 games overall. Nevertheless, they are keen to build momentum following a remarkable 113-98 triumph over the Phoenix Suns. Paolo Banchero showcased his prowess by leading the team with 26 points and 7 assists, supported by Moritz Wagner's 16 points and 12 rebounds off the bench. Markelle Fultz contributed 14 points and 5 steals, contributing to a collective effort that saw the Magic shoot 44% from the field and 12 of 36 from beyond the arc. Despite trailing for most of the game, the Magic executed a remarkable fourth-quarter surge, outscoring the Suns 31-13 to clinch a decisive victory. In contrast, the Dallas Mavericks are grappling with a recent downturn, having suffered defeats in 4 of their last 5 games. Their hopes of a rebound were dashed in a 120-115 loss to the Sacramento Kings, despite Luka Doncic's impressive triple-double performance, amassing 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 17 assists. Grant Williams added 27 points, but the Mavericks struggled defensively, allowing the Kings to establish an early lead, resulting in a challenging uphill battle. The injury report presents challenges for both teams. The Magic continue to miss the services of Gary Harris, while the Mavericks monitor the questionable status of Dwight Powell, Dante Exum, and Derrick Jones Jr. Additionally, Dallas may be without Kyrie Irving, their second leading scorer, but the team is accustomed to adapting to injuries, with both Doncic and Irving having faced brief sidelines over the past month. Doncic, in particular, has been a standout performer, scoring 73 points in the previous week and averaging an impressive 34 points per game, coupled with 8.6 assists per game. Orlando faces offensive struggles, averaging 111 points per game, ranking 25th in the league. Their three-point shooting percentage of 34% is the lowest in the league. In contrast, Dallas boasts a more prolific offense, scoring 119 points per game with a shooting percentage of 47.3% overall and 37.1% from long distance. The Magic, playing on back-to-back days, confront a defensive challenge against the Mavericks, who were rested on Sunday. Despite the Magic's commendable 29-17 against the spread record, the Dallas Mavericks, particularly formidable at home, present a tough challenge. Luka Doncic's recent stellar performances further elevate the Mavericks' prospects, making it difficult to envision the Magic mustering enough firepower to mount a substantial response. The Magic, after a period of struggle, displayed a surprise win over the Suns, while the Mavericks, despite strong performances from Doncic, faced continued setbacks. The uncertainty in both teams' form makes it challenging to express confidence in either side. However, with potential reinforcements returning for the Mavericks, a home win is anticipated, providing a much-needed boost to their season. In terms of the betting perspective, the line appears reasonable. Considering the Mavericks' prowess at home and Luka Doncic's recent exploits, the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Delving into the offensive dynamics, Orlando's recent scoring struggles come to the forefront with just 102 points in their previous matchup against the Mavericks and scoring below 110 points in 9 of their 14th of January games. The Mavericks, known for their three-point shooting proficiency, pose a significant challenge for the Magic, who lag behind in this aspect. The absence of Kyrie Irving forces the Mavericks to heavily rely on Luka Doncic, potentially creating opportunities for the Magic to exert defensive pressure on him and force other role players to step up. Orlando's defensive capabilities, currently ranked 5th in efficiency, may pose challenges for the Mavericks. Analyzing the point total trends, both teams have witnessed a trend of games finishing under in recent encounters. The Magic, with the 6th best defense, allow an average of 111 points per game, while the Mavericks rank 21st, conceding 118 points on average. The defensive efficiency metrics highlight a contrast, with the Magic excelling defensively at 109.3, while the Mavericks lag behind at 114.8. Considering these factors, the anticipation is for a lower scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Bucks versus Denver Nuggets. Milwaukee Bucks are set to face off against the Denver Nuggets in what promises to be an intriguing matchup scheduled for Monday. In their recent outings, the Bucks secured a victory against the Pelicans, while the Nuggets triumphed over the 76ers. The Milwaukee Bucks have showcased impressive performance, winning 7 out of their last 9 games. Eager to maintain their momentum, they secured a decisive 141-117 victory against the Pelicans on Saturday. Giannis Antetokounmpo led the charge with 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists, while Damian Lillard contributed 26 points with 9 assists. Brook Lopez also made a significant impact with 24 points on efficient shooting. The Bucks, as a cohesive unit, displayed remarkable efficiency, shooting 56% from the field and connecting on 20 of 45 attempts from beyond the arc. The first half saw them amass 75 points, setting the tone for a dominant performance that ultimately resulted in a 34-point lead. On the other hand, the Denver Nuggets have been enjoying a fine run of form, winning 6 of their last 8 games. Their recent 111-105 victory against the 76ers showcased the talents of Nikola Jokic, who posted 26 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists. Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. also made significant contributions with 23 and 20 points, respectively. The Nuggets exhibited resilience, shooting 45% from the field and sealing the win with a crucial 7-0 run in the late stages of a closely contested game. Despite the Bucks' offensive prowess, their defensive struggles persist, making the upcoming clash with the Nuggets, known for their formidable home performance, intriguing. While the Nuggets are expected to have an advantage, the Bucks find themselves in an unusual underdog position, a rarity since January 4th of the previous year. This marks only the 6th instance where the Bucks are underdogs by 4 or more points. Seizing this opportunity, the prediction favors the Milwaukee Bucks to cover the spread as underdogs, making them the full game side pick. I expect the Nuggets to slow things down in this game. They don't want to run up and down the floor against the Bucks, who are 3rd in the league in pace with 101.9 possessions per 48 minutes. The Nuggets are 28th with 96.9 possessions per 48 minutes. The total has gone under in each of Denver's last 5 outings. None of these 5 tilts has seen more than 223 points on the scoreboard. On the other side, 3 of the Bucks' previous 5 contests have produced at least 242 points in total. This game is a true clash in style as Milwaukee sits 3rd in the league in pace, while Denver is the slowest with right around 100 possessions per game. I generally lean on slow-paced teams to set the tempo, particularly when at home. Along with that, the Nuggets' defense has continued to make it very difficult for opponents to find success beyond the arc, which has been a crucial mode of scoring for the Bucks. Milwaukee has also been strong defending the perimeter and should force Denver to put the ball on the ground and win the shot clock down. With Denver expected to set the tone in terms of tempo and the strong perimeter defense from both squads, this total is just a shade too high. The Bucks will try to pick up the pace, but regardless, the play is the under, which is 7-3 in Denver's last 10. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia 76ers versus Portland Trail Blazers. In a non-conference clash between two squads grappling with consecutive defeats, the Portland Trail Blazers play host to the Philadelphia 76ers. The 76ers, having enjoyed a 5-game winning streak, find themselves attempting to bounce back from 2 recent losses. Despite this setback, their overall performance stands at 6-4 in the last 10 games, securing them the 3rd spot in the Eastern Conference. Notably, Joel Embiid, the reigning MVP, who recently achieved an impressive 70 points in a single game, sat out the last match. His availability, along with that of 2 other pivotal players, remains uncertain for this encounter. Conversely, the Trail Blazers have faced a challenging stretch, losing 2 consecutive games and 4 out of their last 5. Their struggles have resulted in a 3-7 record in the last 10 games, positioning them with the 2nd fewest wins in the competitive Western Conference. Having recently concluded a 6-game winning streak, the Philadelphia 76ers aim to halt a 2-game skid following a 111-105 road loss to the Nuggets. Paul Reed took charge for the 76ers, contributing an impressive 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 steals. Despite the team's commendable 53% shooting from the field, a faltering 4th quarter allowed the Nuggets to secure victory. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers, amidst a broader slump, suffered a 104-96 loss to the Bulls, marking their 3rd consecutive defeat. Jerami Grant led the team with 24 points, but an inconsistent shooting performance and a cold 4th quarter thwarted their comeback efforts. The injury report adds a layer of uncertainty to the matchup, with key players from both teams listed as questionable. Notably, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris may be unavailable for the 76ers, while the Trail Blazers continue to miss Sheedon Sharp and Moses Brown. Despite both teams facing 2-game losing streaks, the 76ers find themselves near the top of the Eastern Conference, while the Trail Blazers languish towards the bottom of the Western Conference. Considering the 76ers' injury concerns, caution is expected in managing their star players, especially Joel Embiid, who is delivering an MVP-worthy performance this season. The Trail Blazers, enjoying relative health and having covered 5 of their last 8 games, pose a formidable challenge at home. Despite reservations about supporting the struggling Trail Blazers, the 76ers' injury woes may tip the scales in favor of the home team. With Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and Tobias Harris all questionable, the 76ers face a challenging road ahead. In contrast, the Trail Blazers, currently in good health, have quietly covered 5 of their last 8 games. The combination of the 76ers' injury situation and the Trail Blazers' recent form leads us to favor Portland here. So the Portland Trail Blazers to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Although no total was specified for this game at the time of this preview, an estimated total around 221.5 points is anticipated. Numerous game time decisions and the absence of 3 key players in the last game for the 76ers create an environment where both teams may struggle offensively. Despite Joel Embiid's absence, the 76ers have found ways to score, surpassing 122 points in 5 of their last 7 games. Additionally, these teams have leaned towards high-scoring affairs in their recent matchups, with 8 of the last 10 meetings going over the projected total. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.